Welcome back to Magical Diary, everyone. I'm Miss Remington, and we just got out of a date with Damien, which makes me very upset because it should have been just a date. You mean you weren't on a date with Damien? Did you come to your senses? I told you 100 times already, it was not a date. We just had dinner. But he didn't. Ah! Why are you beating your head against the wall? Well, don't expect any sympathy from me tomorrow. Why would I? Sores! She stalks off into our room. What on earth was she talking about? What? No, what? Okay. What a cool way to start off this episode. Me being fucking confused. Flyers up in the hall informed us that there will be a special assembly for all freshmen this Thursday. No class activities can be scheduled for that day. What should I do this week? Wait. Yeah. Red, blue, swole, study. Yay. There you are! I've been looking for you! Is everything on course for the fundraiser? You've got it set? As far as I know. Great! Here's the papers on the booth location and schedules. Do you mind which time you work? Not really. Only, I'm supposed to be somewhere else after the last shift, and I know it might run over, so... Yeah. Can I ask you something? Sure. When two people are going out, is it normal for them to spend all their time together, not with anyone else? Not all their time, I don't think. That sounds like too much. People need space. Right. Well, thanks for your help. I'll talk to you later. Minnie's having problems with frickin' Kyo. Spoilers. I got Farsight allows the caster to view a nearby known location. Never figured out what that one's handy for. On Thursday morning, all the freshmen are gathered together in the gym. Good morning, my bright young things! Today's a special occasion for all of you. You're going to get to practice what you've learned and try out some spells on each other without the pressures of a test or grades. This is an important lesson because in future exams you may come up against other spellcasters. You need to know how to use magic in combat and how to avoid magic being used on you. Will everyone please team up in twos? There's some jostling and shuffling around. Ellen and Virginia pair off, and I end up standing by Virginia's brother Donald. Please pay attention before we begin. I want you to take turns casting spells at each other and blocking them. This is not a battle. You're not trying to defeat each other. Think of it like a game of catch. One of you is the pitcher and one of you is the catcher. Do they not realize what they're saying? You can only pitch when it's your turn, so defenders must only defend and not attack. Also, please don't interfere with any other pairs. That includes casting spells that tend to be messy. No fireballs or ice storms, please. Target only your partner. I will be on hand to deal with any injuries and accidents. If you hurt yourself, please call for help. I'll be right there. Have fun! Fun? I turn to face my partner. Ladies first. I'm not sure what to cast. I've never done this before. Wait. Let me... Wait for it. You can do a push spell, right? Sure, that's easy. Alright then, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. I start to cast a spell, but suddenly a wave of cold sweeps over my body and I can't move. The spell fizzles uncast. Ha! I wasn't sure that would work. Oomph. It'll wear off in a minute. As he said, I unfreeze shortly, but my fingertips are still tingling and sore. Alright, it's my turn now. Are you ready? I suppose. 1, 2, 3. As Donald prepares to cast a spell, I jump to the side. What? I don't feel anything. I guess he missed. What do you call that? Thinking outside of the box? We work together for a while, trading spells back and forth. Then Donald holds up his hands and leans in close to whisper something. I've got a great idea. When I say go, you drop to the floor and cover your eyes. I'm going to cast something over your head. Okay. Go! On cue, I duck and cover. There's a whooshing noise and a burst of heat overhead, followed by screams? Donald, what are you doing? Ooh, you're in trouble. While your flaming dragon was very impressive. Oh, I missed the fire dragon? That's me. Oh man, I missed the fire dragon. I did specifically tell you to avoid large spells. If poor Remington hadn't managed to get out of the way, you would have hurt her badly. Like he cares. This is very disappointing. You've always been so careful in your creativity. Why would you take such a risk? Professor Potsdam, I wasn't actually in danger. He told me to get down and made sure I was out of the way before he cast it. You knew what he was going to do? Fuck. Yes. I knew I was going to do something, and saying this should get him out of trouble, right? Well, I suppose that changes things slightly. Detention for both of you, then. What? It's only fair for both conspirators to suffer equally. And you did know that you shouldn't cast such large spells, but no demerits since there was no real danger. Perhaps the two of you can use the time to come up with some more interesting way of showcasing your skills for the class? Yes, ma'am. No problem. Try to be good now. Jacob, put Mr. Arias down. She hurries off to deal with someone else. Luckily, there are no major accidents for the rest of the session. Was I supposed to stay out of detention today? I mean, fuck, I should have, shouldn't I? Fuck! Fuck! Alright, I'll be back, guys. I done 'em bad. Oh, no, guess I didn't. Alright, I'll be back again. Alright, cool. I got out of Virginia being so mad at me about Damien. Yay! I suck. I just learned Spark, guys, by the way. I just learned Spark. I'm back to the same week I was in, and I'm gonna keep myself from getting detention, even though it means Donald's gonna get in trouble. Sorry, guys, but a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Or something. Sorry. Oh, no! Sorry. I was just shifting my setup a little bit. I don't have a desk, so I kind of have to improv where I'm sitting. There you are! I've been looking for you. Okay. Alright. Sorry, guys. Gonna have to stay quiet on this one. I knew what I was doing. Well, maybe you did, but it's still a bad example for the other students, don't you think? I'm sure you know that there will be a detention for this. Of course. I will also have to give you 10 demerits. Yeah, well... Try to be good now. Jacob, put Mr. Arias down. She hurries off to deal with someone else. Luckily, there are no major accidents for the rest of the session. Still can't believe I missed a fucking dragon. Wow, look at my fucking magic skills. Got mad skills. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna buy some fucking lunch. I see Virginia at a table waving at me. Hey, Remington, over here! Coming closer, I stop and stare in awe at the monstrosity on the table in front of her. There's a cookie, then 2 brownies, each cut diagonally into triangles and set around the edges of the cookie like the rays of a pastry sun. That's a weird... okay. Then a fat scoop of chocolate ice cream, rippled with peanut butter, and a smaller scoop of vanilla perched on it like a crown. You have some strange imagery, girl. Over the whole mess are whirls of whipped cream and a scattering of chopped nuts and chocolate sprinkles. The only thing missing is a cherry on top. Judging by the stems on the side of the plate, the cherries didn't last long. Are you gonna eat that whole thing? You can have a bite if you want. 1 bite. She laughs. No, we can share it if you want. Hand me a spoon. Dig in! The giant sundae is deliciously decadent, but with Virginia consuming it at a rapid pace, I felt compelled to keep up. That probably wasn't a good idea. My poor stomach didn't really have room for so much sweet. I feel a bit sick. Strength decreases by 1. Whatever. I'll get swole again. Ain't no party like a PewDiePie party. What? Remington? Yes? Do you like theater, plays? Of course I do! Why? Well, the drama club is doing Medea. Yes, Medea! This week, and I kind of want to see it, but I don't want to go by myself. What's Medea? I swear I'm not this uncultured. I swear to Christ, I'm a theater major. I know what Medea is. She's just stupid. It's a classic Greek tragedy. It's about a witch whose lover betrays her and the terrible things she does for revenge. That doesn't sound very nice. No, it sounds fucking awesome! You uncultured swine! That's why it's a tragedy. They're doing it Friday and Saturday night, and I was thinking I'd rather go Friday. Is it free? No, it's $5 for students. So, do you want to come? Yeah. Sure, alright. Thanks. I'd better figure out what else I'm doing this week. I think I can leave it off here. I'm not sure, because I had that weird situation. I'm gonna have to start saving my stuff more often, because, sweet lord. In fact, I'm saving it right now as I leave off. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!